Sexy Smooth Wax sent me some more of their wax to try. This is the Lemon Kiss Premium Triple Hard Wax for hair removal. It's rosin-free, vegan, and cruelty-free, so we love all that. It is lemon scented, so these won't be for my people who have allergies to fragrance, but it will be going in my other pot, not my main loved pot. This pot I've seen better days, but I love it so much, so I'm gonna let it go till it dies. Okay, this is a fairly new pot. I just cleaned it out with the wax I had in it before. Sorry, I had a booking request, so I had to go check it out, make sure it wasn't for today, because I do have some gaps in my day-to-day. Anyway, we're using the Sexy Smooth Wax. We're gonna try this in here. This one's been sitting in my suite. This one got lost in my car, so it's a little bit stuck together, but we're gonna get it all in this pot, and I'm gonna go from there, and I'll show you everything. I'm gonna test it, all that jazz. All right, I'm gonna have to get some gloves because this one's melted together since it was in my car. I'm sorry. I was like, I know I got 2 bags from them. I have so many videos I have to make all the time, but I was like, I know I got 2 from them. Found it. It was in my car. All right, we have her on 80. We're gonna let it melt. I might turn it to 100. We got her on 100. We're gonna let her melt, and we'll come back and I will test it with you guys. As of another client, I might try it on her as well too. Let's see where we are at. Hot tamale. That lid gets so hot. It's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna turn her down to 60. Put the lid back on. Let her do her thing, and then we'll come back and try it. Okay, guys, I think we have it pretty much melted to where I want it. Does not look so pretty. I could just eat it. Okay, so first we are gonna prep my skin. I like to test on the top of my arm because it's very thin, fine hair there, and to me, if the wax can pick that hair up, we're onto something. I also like to see the spread of it. I like to see the lift of it, cracking, all of that jazz. Okay, I'm gonna try powdering because I typically pre-cleanse with a pre-cleanse oil or spray, and then I powder a little bit on top. And then if that doesn't work, because some waxes don't like that, then I will try it without the powder. Let's give it a little whirl, sister. My voice is shot. I'm so sorry, and I look crazy. I had a microneedling session, so my face is a little bit in the finger. All right, y'all ready? So this is the pickup. That's good spread. Make sure your borders are closed. Ready? All right, we got some cracking. All right, we definitely have some cracking, but it did pick up hair. So let me re-cleanse and then try no powder. Because like I said, sometimes it's just a wax that doesn't like, yes, I'm gonna wax over that same spot, that doesn't like powder, you know what I mean? So I test on bigger areas like this, so I can see what kind of big spread we have, if it dries too fast before we pull, yada, 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 whatever. And then I test it on small areas like my lip and my brows. I can't test it on that today because like I said, I had the microneedling session, but if my client lets me, I will test it on her. Okay, so we definitely have less cracking without the powder. And if you can see, it's definitely picking up those little shorty hairs, or not shorty, little thin hairs. However, we're not that clean. So we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna do honest reviews, y'all. So if it's a wax that doesn't work good for big areas and only small, I will be honest. So I have tried Sexy Smooth Wax in the past, and I really enjoyed it for small areas, and also underarms. It just doesn't wanna, I'm pulling from a different direction. And again, we're definitely picking up hairs, as you guys can see, hopefully, but there's still a lot left behind. So, not my favorite for the big spots yet. Again, it does stay pretty pliable, so if we're not powdering, I think we can get a better lay. But again, it left a lot of hair behind. I feel like it would take a really long time to get the wax done. Sexy Smooth Wax, by the way, I appreciate you. This could be just because of the wax that I'm used to, technique, all those things play into it. It does not make it a bad wax. It just might not be the wax for me. I'm going to keep trying it, like I said, for smaller areas. And if my client lets me, I will test it on her lip or brows or something small on her face or underarms or something. And I will show that in the video as well, too. So pretty. Oh, you're hungry.
Jesus.
Not too bad.
Oh, that wasn't terrible.
Definitely works so much better for smaller areas, and I really like it for that. Okay, so yeah, it picks up babies pretty good. Yeah.
Hairless.
Again, I think it's good for smaller surfaces. My client liked it on her lip. I can't try anything myself because, like I said, I just had my microneedling done, so I can't wax anything myself. But for small areas, brows, lip, underarm, I think it's going to be a great wax for anything like that. So if you're in the market for something like that, you're an esthetician who offers small surfaces, not large surfaces, I think it is a great wax, really affordable. So make sure you check into it. And also, it's very pretty. Very pretty. So My only downfall with that too is that it is lemon scented, so not every client can use that. So make sure if you're using something like this, you have a fragrance-free option somewhere in your one of your pots for people who are a little bit more sensitive to fragrance. So yeah, that's my review. Thanks for sending it to me. And remember, just because something doesn't work for me doesn't make it a bad wax. It just means that maybe I'm too used to a different formula of waxing. There's so many things that go into it. So make sure you try everything out for yourself. And again, Sexy Smooth Wax, thank you for sending it over to me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all. Have a good one. Bye.